All right, guys, welcome back. So we got the Bob Ross Topps Chrome Mixer number 9, 10448, all filled up and ready to go. Appreciate you guys for grabbing every single team. So I'm going to take this break sheet down, move this over here. All right, so we got our Jumbo, our Breakers Delight, our Logo Fractor, and our Hobby. And then we got our Bob Ross Collector's Box, which we'll be running last. So, here we go, guys. You guys already know your teams. No need for any random. So I'll take these boxes.
Please don't tell me TDS got any.
Nope.
Wow, good to see. We'll drop another one.
Yeah, there's another one dropping at 7:45. Yes, sir.
I'm a big team.
All right, guys. We're going to start it out with the Logo Fractor here. Good luck, everybody. There's another one that's going to be dropping at 7:45. And here we go. Yeah, Tampa and Rockies are not in Bob Ross. Thank you, Rex. All right, Logo Fractor, empty. Just gonna go through these base here. I feel like Cody's a Dodgers buyer. Probably, Rex. We got J-Rod Fiesta. Ooh. Next year. Yeah. They are quite backed up, Snipe. Unfortunately.
Oh, where's your Pokies?
Right. Those two stacks right there. Appreciate it. And you can leave the
Yes. Where'd you get this guy?
dude, I got it for free. Yeah. Not in great condition, but yeah.
Where'd you get this one?
All of them got them for free from my little brother's friend. All right, base auto Logo Fractor. We got Hoskins, Baroa. And we'll just go through them here. There's a Shohei buyback. Load that one up, and a Judge. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll do it for the base of the Logo Fractor. We got Dodgers this time. Bleacher Bums Collectibles. There we go. Nice little Shohei base for you to start it off. Let me alphabetize these teams. There we go. All right, and time for the Logo Fractor packs. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, we got purple and a Future Stars. Jacob Wilson. There we go, Snipe. On the Logo Fractor. Otto Lopez. From the back, Emmanuel Clase. Future Stars. We got Ellie. And our purple is going to be for the Angels. Going to Dubs and Dad. Mike Trout. 82 of 250. Nice. Nice hit for the Angels there. And Schwarber we trust. Turning into Josh. Funny, Alan. Now, you know what? I'll load the Judge, all right? I'll load the Judge. There we go. All right, we got orange here. Just one orange. All right, we got Nacho Alvarez Jr., Sal Perez, Clayton Kershaw on the image variation for the Dodgers. Nice. From the back, Jeremy Pena. And our orange going to be for the A's. Snipe. Miguel Andujar. That is 14 of 25. There we go, Snipe. Little orange Andujar for you on the logo fractor. 14 of 25. All right, not the worst logo fractor boxes. Or box. No auto. Got some nice ones though. All right. Next, we will go with the hobby. Ex-Yankee, huh? Hey, we take an orange logo fractor though. Hope everyone's enjoying their Friday night. Hobby empty, good luck. And I'm just going to go one by one since we're not in a huge rush. Mason Wynn, we got Max Muncy, refractor rookie, Alda Gary. Snipe, having a pretty solid break so far. PCA Future Stars, Muncie base. Schwarber, power players. He'll learn to take some walk. He'd still be in New York. He can hit. Not a bad point, Alan. Hey, sounds like a great day, honestly, Wrecked. We got Michael King on the Hyper. Robleski from the back, and Castillo refractor. What kind of sushi did you get, Wrecked? Scooble, Olich, McRae, Devi, Bryce Harper, is that? Nope. Bichette refractor, DeZenzo, sashimi, tuna, salmon, and mackerel. My kind of guy, Wrecked. That's like exactly what I get when I go sushi. Ryan Bliss on the rookie Hyper for the Mariners. Power players, Seager. I like Uni too. Uni is one of my favorites. Or some Toro. Some fatty tuna. Gyoza and popcorn shrimp. Nice. Okay, we got Aqua here and a 35th. In the back, Kloffenstein, 35th, Churio for the Brewers. And for the Astros on the teal, we got Zach DeZenzo. That is 155 of 199. Astros. Juan Mata. There you go. Aqua DeZenzo. Fried Philly roll? I don't think I've ever tried that. Robleski. Guys, we got another one of these breaks dropping in 15 minutes. Make sure you grab your teams. They will go quick, especially the big ones. Miller. 15, Gunner. We got a Churio on the negative. Nice. Who's got the Brew Crew this time? Baby Goose. Nice take. Not a big fan of fried. Yeah, I'm with you on that. And I mean, having lived in Japan for a few years, any sushi here is really not the greatest unless you go to a super high-end spot. Kloffenstein, refractor for the Blue Jays. Cruz. 35th, Brooks Lee. And Dustin Harris on the refractor auto for the Rangers. That is 489 of 499. And Rangers, let's see, who got the Rangers? Got a hunch. Dustin Harris, first auto of the break. Yeah, me too, Wrecked. I agree. Pulled a super refractor, this guy. And Nola refractor. Jay Rammer on the Hyper. De Los Santos and Caminero Future Stars. I like a plain Philly or the unfried Philly roll. Mookie. Power players, Brooks Lee. Yeah, got a hunch taking the first auto of the break. Enriquez, JC, and DeZenzo on the refractor. To go with your teal, aqua DeZenzo, whatever you want to call it. Our players, Adley. Wagner, Amador, and Donovan on the refractor for the Cardinals. And the last pack of the hobby box. Show us one more color. Come on. Nope. Brady Basso, Hyper Rookie. Alvarez, All Etch, and Job. Snipe, not a bad break for you so far. I heard it was a Philly that came with eel sauce and spicy mayo. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to understand how those rolls are like actually served or presented, prepared, however, whatever you call it. Unless there's pictures of it. All right, we'll do a jumbo next. Yeah, typically a Philly does not come with any sauce. Just cream cheese, salmon, and avocado, right? I'm pretty sure. All right, jumbo empty. Good luck. Looking for 3 autos in this box. We got Sajacy on the green All Etch Rookie Rush. That is 20 of 99. And that is the last team that was on the board. Going to Cards for Days. There we go. Nice. Take Cards for Days. I love these cards. Cunha Power Players. All Etch Freddie. Cortez. Yeah, I gotcha. Firefish fried rolls. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Skeeter, 14-15. Langford on the hyper. Matt Shaw, refractor. Firefish sushi. Okay, that makes sense. Zach DeZenzo, base auto for the Stros. Going to Juan Mata. J-Rod on the 35th, win base, and Arias refractor. There's this really good omakase joint in downtown Minneapolis called Kado no Mise. A little spendy, but it's pretty solid. Future stars Corbin Carroll, Mackenzie Gore, hyper, and Narvaez, refractor rookie for the Red Sox. We have Logan Gilbert on the teal color match for the Mariners. 50 of 299. Going to Baby Goose. Logan Gilbert to 299 on the Aqua. Alcantara, power players, All Etch, Acuna, and Fairbanks. Refractor. Oh, I like the revolving sushi spots. There's this really good one in Japan that I went to. It was amazing. Greavy. Duran, power players. Lawrence Butler, hyper, and Teodosio, refractor for the Angels. Yeah, especially if you grab a plate that's like $10 and you don't know, it's just like, wow, that adds up quick. Next auto, we have Christian Mena for the Diamondbacks. Base rookie auto. That is going to be JoJo Bell. Move some of these out of the way real quick. We got Dylan Cruz, Fortune 15, James Wood, 35th, and Yurikson Profar, refractor. Max cost is 5 a plate, huh? Man, that Kershaw variation is sick out of the low refractor. I'm actually just gonna move these over here. There we go. That's easier. Shohei base. Merrill Future Stars. McNeil Hyper. And Graceffo for the Cardinals refractor. All right, 4 packs to go in the jumbo. Brooks Baldwin on the negative for the White Sox. And next up, we got a purple Roki Sasaki for the Dodgers. 241 of 250. Going to Bleacher Bums. Couple of Ohtani buybacks. Yep, you got it. That's 2 so far. And a nice little Roki for you there. Cruz Power Players. Louder. Suzuki Refractor. All right, show us some craziness here. We need some craziness. We got an all-etch rookie rush here. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. That is a base rookie rush. Going to Baby Goose. Hey, thank you, Bleacher. Appreciate you for hopping in, grabbing the Dodgers. Merrill all-etch, Hyper, Logan Webb, and Sogard Refractor. Bobby. Ryan Miller on the next auto. That is 305 of 499. Angels going to Dubs and Dad. Ryan Miller refractor rookie auto for the Angels to 499. Mayo Fortune 15. Mookie 35th. Matt Olson. And last pack of the Hobby Jumbo. Yeah, Eric, this Bob Ross is no joke, man. These teams go quicker than quick. Holiday Future Stars, McClanahan Hyper, Diaz Refractor, Alvarez, and Jacob Wilson. All right, there we go. That does it for the jumbo. Yeah, Eric, when these Bob Ross breaks drop, you got to be like refreshing that break page like every 5 seconds, every 2 seconds even. All right. Breakers Delight time, and then we'll get it going on that Bob Ross. Good luck, guys. Well, would you look at that? That's a good sign. All right, on the refractors, we got Shohei. Let me grab another cover card here. Shohei, Rhys Hoskins, and Shane Bybee. Here we go, Bleacher. Another Shohei for you. On the Geos, we got Bybee, McCreevy, and Judge. Gonna load up Judge, don't worry. Next up, we got Kumar Rocker, Youthquake for the Rangers. That is non-numbered. That is just a refractor Youthquake. It's going to be an auto. Up next for the Yanks, how about Ben Rice, black 1/10. There we go, Yanks. Going to Schmidt Happens. Wish it would have been a Judge, but we'll take it. Ben Rice on the black geometric 1/10. Boom on that one. Next we got Manny on the aqua 166/299. Going to Rick. We got gold. We got Colton Cowser. That is 13/50 for the Orioles. Yo.
Did you pull this?
Yeah.
You should grade it.
Yeah. Okay.
Grade it. Cody's doing PSA right now. If you want me to send it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, let's do that.
Appreciate
So
it.
I give you 180. It's 80%.
180.
Yeah.
Okay.
80%. It was 225.
Okay. Sweet.
That's
I might go through and like keep like a couple of them. So I'm probably just gonna sell them. So
Yeah, let me know.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah. I did price them out.
Oh, you did? Okay. Appreciate it, man. Next auto, we got Zach Penrod for the Red Sox base rookie auto.
I'll give this to.
Thanks, man. Wow. Wow. Ken Griffey Jr., 75/100. Going to the Reds. That is KP's cards. Sheesh. Ken Griffey Jr., Senior on the Champion Inc. World Series Champion Inc. 2/100. Ken Griffey Sr. That's sick. Nice take. KP's cards. All right, and that does it for the breakers. All right, and the moment everyone's waiting for. Bob. Here we go, guys. Good luck. This box will be randomized at the end of the break. So this box and the brush will be going to one of you guys. See if we can find our first 1 of 1 on a Bob. They just don't miss. Yeah, Kevin, isn't that sick? That Griffey. All right, box is empty. And here we go. Good luck, guys. All right, we got Jacob Wilson. Do this again, actually. Mike Trout, Jeremy Pena. Actually gonna put these to the back real quick. Don Mattingly, Jackson Churio, Mookie Betts, DiMaggio, Yamamoto. Looks like we have a crimson and a bat on ball here. Go from the back. Aaron Judge on the bat on ball. Nice hit for the Yankees there. All right, we got our Crimson to 10. 1 of 10. How about a Freddie Freeman on the Crimson for the Dodgers? Wow. There we go, Bleacher Bums. Freddie Freeman, 1 of 10 on the Alizarin Crimson. That's nasty. Forgot these are a little bit thicker. There we go, Bleacher. Nice take on that Freddie. Yeah, bottom left corner has been pretty bad on like almost all these cards. Like that red Shohei from the other night. It was pretty ridiculous. All right, here we go. Yordan Alvarez, Cade Povich, Jim Palmer, Jason Dominguez, DJ Hers, Trey Turner, Hayden Birdsong, Jackson Holiday. Got an Art of Stealing here to 99. How about a Shohei Art of Stealing on the paint splatter? How about that, Bleacher? How about that? And our auto, Rhett Lauder on the paint splatter. 76 of 99. And there's another one for you, KP. Another beauty. I've just been pulling a lot of Shoheis out of this stuff lately. Easel. Freaking bat on ball to 25. Afro. Josh pulled the auto though. Nice. Solid take for you, Bleacher. Yeah, the Ohtani, the bottom left front corner was pretty white, unfortunately. All right, we either have a short print here or an Afro. There he is again, Griffey Sr., Riley Green, Kumar Rocker, Scoobs, Jeter, Alonzo, Mike Schmidt, Shea Whitcomb, and we have a blue to 50 here. Go from the back. We got Paul Skeens on the short print. The beauty and everything or something. Can't remember exactly what it's called. But yeah, this is going to be the short print for the Pirates, and that is going to Rocco Monte. Solid. All right, and our blue here to 50. Looks like Padres or Pirates maybe. Tatis Jr. on the blue, 43 of 50. Another one for the Padres there. Going to Rick Moffman. Beauty is everywhere. Thank you, Rex. I knew it was something beauty. All right, not even halfway through the box yet. Pretty solid. All these Bob Ross cards will be sleeved and top loaded. Okay, looks like we got Art of Stealing and Paint Splatter. Bobby, Adley Rutschman, Stephen Kwan, Martinez, Shota, Koufax, Tatis, Art of Stealing. We got Tim Raines for the White Sox. We have another paint splatter here. 74 of 99 for the Royals. Bat on ball. Oh, there's a card hiding. Cecil Fielder behind that Tatis. Carlos Beltran, bat on ball, paint splatter for the Royals. 74 of 99. Going to Bleacher. Another one for you, Bleacher. Nice take. green here. Art of Stealing, I believe. All right. Anthony Volpe, Canseco, the Rangers. Bryce Harper, Noel, Josh Young, Robin Ventura, Corbin Carroll, Vladdy Sr., Acuna on the Art of Stealing. KP's cards. And our green to 75, I believe. Yep, 67 of 75. For the Reds. Angels. Ooh, Bryce Harper on the green, 67 of 75. Phillies going to the Shermanator. Nice take, Shermanator on that Bryce. All right, looks like short print here, I believe, or a Happy Mistakes. Reese Hines, Skeens, Wade Boggs, Freddie, Spencer Strider, Brent Rooker, Jackson Jobe, Dylan Cruz. It's an easel. Oops. Jim Palmer, 41 of 75 for the Orioles. And behind that, budding talent for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Kirby Brooks. First time I opened these, I definitely thought these were real autos. All right, 2 packs to go here. Should have another auto coming. We got yellow to 25 here. Connor Norby, Buster, Devi, Tony Gwynn, Merrill, Conine, Vladdy Jr., Ichiro, paint splatter. I don't know which one's going to be our auto. 64 of 99 on the paint splatter for the Rangers. Josh Young. Paint splatter, 64 of 99. Who's got Rangers again? Rangers got a hunch. And we got 16 of 25 for the Tigers. Riley Green. Nice little yellow auto there for the Tigers. Riley Green to 25. Tigers going to Cyclone Jr. Second Walsby the auto. Thanks, Rect. I know you know Bob Ross pretty well, so I appreciate the help. And last pack. Here we go. Let's see some magic here. Let's see some black. No black. I believe we have the titanium white and easel maybe, or a short print. Langford, Ben Rice, Randy Johnson, the Bird Killer, Caden Dana, Colt Keith, Johnny Bench, Schwellenbach, Soto. We got DJ Hers for the Nationals. That is 9 of 35. And we got a Fro for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts on the Fro. Happy Mistakes. There we go. Bleacher. Not too shabby. Mookie Betts on the Fro. Yeah, first time I've seen that one also. Rice can't get a loader. All right, guys, that does it for the break, and now we will see who gets the box. Oh, these are all going to be sleeved and top loaded, guys. I'm just saving you guys some time by not doing it right now. Another great one. Thanks again. I'm that. Yeah, sounds good, Bleacher. All right. Let's see who gets this box here. All right. Hey, Snipe, you got that orange logo fractor? All right, here we go, guys. 7 or better on the dice. This is for the box and brush. You got a 12. Good luck. Three, two, one. Final round. Going to the Cardinals. And the Cardinals is going to Cards for Days. All right, guys, that does it for this break. All of these Bob Ross will be top loaded and sleeved. FYI. Let's get a little recap here. KPO, nope. Went to Cards for Days. Alright, so these are going to be our inserts and silvers. Dylan Cruz, budding talents. Acuna, stealing. Reigns, stealing. Skeens on the short print. Rocker, Youthquake. Langford Hyper. Basso Hyper. Bliss Hyper. Alvarez Logo Fractor. Kershaw Variation Logo Fractor. Wilson, Judge, and Shohei. Some more silvers here. McGreevy, Judge, Shohei, Diaz, Sogard, Graceffo, Teodosio, Narvaez, Shaw, DeZenzo, Kloffenstein, Churio on the negative, Wrobleski, and Muncy. Yeah, guys, there is another one. I haven't checked it yet, so I don't know how close it is, but there is another one of these same breaks that is live. So grab your teams. All right, we got Hers on the white to 35, Young to 99, Palmer to 75 on the easel, Bryce Harper to 75, Beltran, bat on ball, paint splatter, Tatis to 50, Shohei to 99, paint splatter, art of stealing, Freddie to 10, Judge, base bat on ball, gold, Kowser to 50, Manny to 299, Ben Rice to 10, all that's rookie rush, Kevin, Roki purple, Brooks Baldwin negative, Shohei base, Gilbert teal, rookie rush, green to 99, DeZenzo teal, Andujar orange, and Trout purple. Hey, sounds good, JoJo. All right, and for our autos here, autos and the Fruki bets. All right, we got Riley Green to 25 for the Tigers, Rhett Lauder to 99 paint splatter, Ken Griffey Sr., World Series champion to 100, sick card, Penrod base, Miller refractor to 499, Mena base, DeZenzo base, Harris refractor to 499, and we got the Happy Mistakes Afro variation Mookie Betts for the Doyas. Thank you guys for filling that up. Fill up the next one and we'll get ripping on it.